What is up? What is up? This is extremely sporadic. I was just chilling and decided that I was bored. I was doing some gaming and realized I really wanted to get on here and burp. And so I figured, I've never gone live on here before. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday. So I don't expect an outpour of people to join me. Um, but either way, you're going to get burps, and I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through the craziness of 2022. My brim looks kind of weird. I'm also working with some new lighting. I'm going to try a few different things to see if the different lighting settings look better. Let's see, is that better? The white light or the yellow light? I'm more of a fan of yellow light myself. Warm light. Let's take this down here. As you can see, I am in my new office. This looks very different than what everyone is used to seeing. Usually, I have a giant window behind me and a bed. I mean, it's right there, but it's very different. My setup is very different. I have a lot more space to work with in this office, and Chris says same, warm light all the way. Yeah, like I don't know. When I drive by a house and I see the bright white lights, if you're familiar with the show Dexter, like that's all I think about is just this giant house that's just a kill room or a doctor's office or a dentist's office or something like that. And it's so harsh. And I don't know. I can't do it. I mean, if you even look up here in the corner there, it's a warm light throughout our entire new house. So yeah, I don't know. I feel way too exposed and it's way too harsh. Oh, Pedro, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Like I said, I don't expect a whole lot of people to be jumping in just because this is so random and so sporadic. But I wanted to try something different on here. I've wanted to go live on here for a while. I just never have. So I guess before we get too far, let's see it in the comments. I got a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar and a Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry. Which should I open up first? Let me know. Pepsi or Mountain Dew? It's up to you guys. Pedro says, I'm good. Missed you. Been crazy busy, but saw the notification in time, so I had to join. Chris says, thankfully working from home today, so you picked a good day. Hey, that's awesome, man. I'm so glad. That's awesome. It makes me happy that it's worked out for some people because I know that I have a lot of viewers from other time zones and other, areas of the world. So I never quite know when people are available. And I know that a lot of the overseas viewers or, people outside of the US, the time zones are so different. And so I figured that maybe this would pay off. I guess in the future, maybe I need to send out like a survey or people just need to comment to let me know like what your time zone is and I can try to figure out like what works best for everybody. So Pedro says go with the Pepsi first. Mountain Dew might taste better, so it's better to save it for later. All right. Pedro is the first to answer, so we're going to go ahead and jump in with the Pepsi. So yeah, like I said, this is my new office. My wife and I are officially in a townhome. We used to live in a condo, but now we live in a townhome, and a 3-story townhome, which is really, really cool. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen, to the first live broadcast here on It's All Me. Pedro says, is the nursery ready? So here's the thing. Tiny and I, we literally just fly by the seat of our pants when it comes to things. But this and this pregnancy is no different. We don't plan on having a nursery set up. I mean, we only have 2 bedrooms. One is my office, which is what you're seeing here, and the second is obviously where her and I sleep. That one is bigger than this one. And so we're going to actually have the baby set up in there, for the first short time. So Pedro says, I'm curious about the bed in the office. This is actually our guest room as well. So this is our guest room, my office, and then in the future, it will be our kids' room. But for now, when people visit, they need a place to stay. Well, I'm sorry, but we're not going to all bunk in the bed with me and Tiny. So they go right back here on this guest bed. Yes, and cheers to the first live burps here on It's All Me, everybody. Ooh, that was a good one. Felt good. It's been a while, man. It really has. It's been a while. There's been so much going on lately for me. Like absolutely crazy. And I know I touched on it in the future of It's All Me video. But just for those who haven't seen that end up watching this video, basically in September, my wife and I decided that we needed to move. We had been in an extremely disruptive situation where we had lived for our entire marriage. Just very disrespectful neighbors, inconsiderate people that were making our lives just unbearable. I mean, literally, it pushed me to the brink of losing my sanity, and it really showed how much patience I do have, and it literally pushed me to the end of my patience. And so, looking ahead for the well being of myself and my wife and our future baby, we needed to just get out of where we were living. So in September, we're like, time to move. And the Lord allowed us to find something, this new townhome within that time frame. And so we signed the paperwork the end of September. That's when I started working again for Phantom Fall Fest was the end of September. And then while I was working every single weekend, my pregnant wife is working during the week. And then we're trying to get packed up to move here while I'm working because she can't lift more than 30 pounds. I refuse to allow that because she needs to keep that baby boy safe. And so I'm doing as much packing and lifting and moving as I can while, she's not able to do as much. And we got it done, and we had family and friends show up to help us move, and it went off without a hitch. And the Lord really blessed us with great weather and just great help. But we're now here. We've been here just over a month now, which is crazy. It went so fast. Working at Phantom Fall Fest was a true highlight of my entire life. For those of you who are interested in watching that video, excuse me, I did a video on that. And if you're interested in watching that behind the scenes look, it's the longest video I've ever put out here on It's All Me. It's over an hour long. I'm very proud of it because I'm very proud of the people that I worked with and what we did for the entire month of October. Um, Truly unlike anything I've ever done before. And I've done a lot of things in my life. And so cheers to that. Cheers to that. Also, the exclusive It's All Me Halloween merch, which is unavailable now. I want to say my shop actually took this off without letting me know. And so I was marketing the crap out of this thing for the month of October, and it actually was not available to anybody. So if there's anyone out there that's like, dang, I missed that and I love it, this is what it looks like. We got the crow, we got the bats, got some fog down at the bottom, and it's a classic It's All Me logo, but it looks more like a blood moon. If anybody is interested, please comment down below, and I will put it up for a very short time. A very short time. You hop on and get your orders in, and I would make sure that you got that. I'd put a blast out here on my YouTube social feed to let everyone know that that's live. But they just took it off without letting me know, and I was so busy I didn't even realize it was gone. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get caught up on comments here real quick. Let's see. Pepsi's working out. That's what Chris says. Yes, it is. You know what? Let's go. Let's do some more. Those are a little too foamy. Pedro says, fair enough. You should catalog those collectibles. I can't promise I'd keep my hands to myself with them around me. Dude, I got a lot of stuff in here. I'm still thinking about doing a video, but I'm not fully set up in here yet. I got a whole bunch of stuff over here off camera you guys can't even see. So I do plan on doing a video, but it's only when I'm finally fully set up because I got stuff back here on the bed that still needs to be hung up. We're still getting situated here. So I have a lot of things that I'm proud of. And then Pedro says, sucks about the neighbors. Glad you guys were able to find a new, nicer place. Reckon it must have been quite the ordeal. Yeah, it really was. It was. I hope we don't move for quite a while. Pedro says, I have to get to that one. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the Halloween video. Been awful managing my time. Dude, I get it. I get it. Trust me. Like, that's what I've been doing. Struggling to manage my time properly lately. And yeah, they're sounding quite airy. So maybe I need to just take a little bit less in. That's what she said. That was better. Here, we got a special guest. Hello, everybody. This is, shoot, I can't even remember what his name is. You're probably wondering why I had this random corn hanging from this guy. So you'll actually see me talk about this in the Phantom Fall Fest video that I did because I worked as a corn stalker in the corn stalker's house. So if you want to know the answer to what this is, check that video out. Yeah, there's that. More Pepsi. Oh, what was that? Goodness, I think it's hilarious that Chris is working right now while listening to some random guy on YouTube just burp and hang out and talk. So, Chris, hats off to you. Dirty hair, hats off to you, bro. And Chris also asked, when is the baby due? Baby boy is due February 19th. Woo! Getting close. Wifey is officially in the 3rd trimester. So, yeah, pretty crazy. We are getting there. Why is my neck all red? I swear I'm not diseased. It is kind of warm in here. And it's probably, I probably always had a red neck on camera, but my new lighting setup is just showcasing all of that. It's like when the TVs all went HD and you could see everybody's makeup lines. Horrible. So yeah. Oh, Pedro's on shift as well. Perks of working from home. Y'all are working from home. I work from home. We're just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. Wow, there's a really long one. I'm gonna murder your username. Entretiramento 24 hours says long burps are the best. I agree. Sometimes it's you just got to work up to it. Almost gone too. The louder the better. Yo, listen, if we can get loud and long, that's called girth, baby. And that is wonderful. Yes, it did echo. Yes, it did. I'm glad that the echo translated because when I'm literally just sitting in my empty townhouse, just literally just me. My wife's at work, just sitting here burping to my computer screen. Like, what a life, right? Like this, whoever thought that this was the thing? Ooh, I like that one. That last one was good. The first one was okay. That second part was better. Chris says you're the best at that, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Seriously, it means a lot. Pedro says, figured Tanya was at work. If your room is too close to the office, I figured she'd be annoyed. Yeah, if she was home, my door would have to be closed. Or I'd wait till she was on a meeting and then she'd be, because she does work from home periodically. And a lot of times if she has a meeting, she has to be in headphones. So I'd close the door and make sure her headphones are on. Otherwise, all of her coworkers would hear this video. And I don't know how they'd feel about that. So maybe they'd be a fan. Maybe they'd subscribe. Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, that thumbs up. Man, helps these videos so much. Literally. I know everyone says that, but like, gosh dang. I just threw up in my mouth. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Her coworkers would be like, do you have a pet T-Rex? Seriously. Night Dreamer 22 says, love the burps. I'm also a fan of toots as well. Maybe we'll get a rogue one of those. You know, I can't count it out. I am off keto right now. And when I'm off keto, the gas does come more frequently. However, I haven't had anything that would make me gassy today. So don't hold your breath for that one. But you never know. You never know. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Chris wants to know, can you hear your burps from across the new house? I'm sure you can. Again, I only let it like out crazy when my wife's not here. So the only way I'd actually be able to know is if like I turned on my phone recorder, like the audio recorder on my phone, and like set it in my bedroom, and then I went down to the entryway and just let it go. I bet you'd hear it from 3 stories away. I bet you'd hear it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say I can guarantee you'd hear it. I have that much confidence, ladies and gentlemen, in my abilities that you could. I must be getting to that food layer in my belly because I'm just burping up food, and that's lift. I like leftovers, but not burped up seconds. It's not my favorite thing. It's just it is a no bueno, and no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Get caught up in the comments. Ha! Night Dreamers 22 says, "Gonna keep my fingers crossed for some toots." I guess we'll see. Listen, if it's coming, I'm gonna let it go, baby. Like plain and simple. Why would I hold back on that? So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think there's emoji for that, right? You could put the emoji of fingers crossed down there. Chris says I'll have to do that someday, which I'm guessing you're referring to the audio recorder. And see if I can hear it across. There's the emoji. Nice. James comes through with the fingers crossed emoji. And Pedro says, I bet Thanksgiving was awesome. Dude, Thanksgiving is always awesome. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is just being together with my family. And this year it was just me, my wife, and my parents. Every other year we have Thanksgiving with just my parents, and then the other year we have it with my parents and Seth and Kaylee and Manly. This year we have Christmas with my parents and Kaylee, Manly, and their future baby because Seth and Kaylee are also experiencing a pregnancy, but expecting a baby in February. We're literally exactly 2 weeks apart. That is insane. Paige says, you're too sweet. My favorite thing would be the food, honestly, but I love my family too. Okay. I mean, I get it. Yeah. But like, I love my family. And that sounds so cliche. I get that. But I have such a great relationship with my parents because, and I give a lot of credit for being homeschooled. I was homeschooled for 8 years. So I was home every day, all day with my mom. My dad worked out of the house, but my mom was there. And then when my dad was home, like we went on trips together. We went shopping together. You know, we did all sorts of stuff together. So I've always had a fantastic relationship with my family. And the fact that my wife gets along with them so well is like one of the best things ever because if you're in a relationship where they just don't, like that sucks, you know? And so I'm very blessed. Very blessed. Pedro says, what? So yours and theirs would be so close. Oh, yeah, yeah. Our babies. Yeah, literally. They're going to be cousins that are 2 weeks apart, assuming that they come on their due dates. And then, Pedro, I want you to expand on why you are saying I'm definitely a July 1st Cancer. Expand on that. Where's my cap? got stuck. Oh, mercy. Uh-oh, it got stuck, guys. Usually what that means is I'm going to get built up and burps are going to get a little weird. And once I can get that burp unstuck, bam, it's like a cannonball. Cannonball. What are you guys up to? I know Pedro and Chris are working. James, what are you up to? Oh, Pedro says very family oriented. I think that's the biggest thing. You also seem quite in touch with your emotions, making plans, very nostalgic, hence the collectible. Oh, I don't know anything about oh gosh, astrology? Not astrology. What's it called? Horoscope stuff? Is that astrology? See, I literally don't know. I know that I'm a Cancer, but yeah, astrology. Okay. I know nothing about astrology. So, I appreciate that. Hey, Fabio says the Burp King. I try, guys. I really do. And I really appreciate that. Chris says, do you burp on command or only with soda? So here's the thing. I can hold a lot of air in my stomach, which is where my burps come with. Saxman says, hey man, what's up? Listen, also, if you have a username that is not your name, comment your name for me. Because I don't know everybody's usernames, and I might know who you are, but not actually know it's you because of your username. And I can't keep track. Like, I'm trying to keep track of everyone's usernames, but it's very difficult. So do me a solid. And if your real name is not in your username, comment who you are so that I know who I'm talking to. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, burping. I can hold a lot of air in my stomach and I can let it out. I can burp. It's not that I can't. It's just when I am doing these videos for you guys, I want to give you the best performance possible. That is where this stuff comes in. Because I can burp throughout the day. And I have this ability to where I can literally, like, if I'm feeling really like bloated with air, I can literally pull the air out of my stomach just with like these, I don't know, it's just a technique that I know how to do. And that is what I then use to help burp. So having that carbonation adds more air to my stomach, which then allows me to have bigger, longer, more boisterous burps. Because I get that comment a lot, like, put the pop down, put the soda down, just burp. I can do that. You're just not going to get the same video. And I've created a foundation here with burping contest and an expectation that I think there would be some disappointment because not every video, and I know that not every video is the same, but as far as performance goes, it's like you want to put the best fuel in your vehicle, but sometimes you can't. And sometimes your vehicle doesn't perform like the way you want it to. That is why I put the best fuel in my body for these videos, because I want to give you guys the best performance. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me get caught up here. Pedro says, sent you a picture of main cancer traits, both positive and negative. Oh, okay, cool, man. I'll check that out. Jealous of that because if I'm bloated, I can't force myself to burp. Hey, I don't know why I got it. I don't know how I got this. No one in my family can do it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I trained myself to do it. It was just a really long time ago. I just have to wait for my body to do its thing. Totally held hostage to its timing. You know, there are definitely times where it's the same way for me too, but not usually. Not usually. Chris says, don't care if you use soda. I was just curious what your technique was because you seem to do a little gulp before you let them roar. We love the best performance. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. I do. Again, it's part of that technique. There's like something in my diaphragm that clicks that allows me to burp it back up. Tekri, Tigri, Angel, Angle. I see it's with Q's, and that's how I in the United States pronounce Q. Says, can you burp on live? Let's do it. Ooh, I got that stuck burp out. Ooh, there we go. Humbug 2767 says, ever try burping smoke? I'll be honest and say that I'm not quite sure what you are referring to. If you're asking if I smoke and I burp while I smoke, I don't smoke. Chris says rapid fire. Yeah. Again, once I got that burp unstuck, it opens up those airwaves again. Airwaves? This is probably a little bit different for you guys because all my videos are like mostly chop edited. So I trim out all the fat. This is just one. We're at 26 minutes and 25 seconds right now of just hanging out and talking. There you go, Fabio. That might be one of the longer ones, biggest ones. I think there was a bigger one earlier. There was the Pepsi. I think was a much better, more girthy fuel, and that tends to be the case because Coke Zero tends to be my best Verpicola. They didn't have a deal at my gas station for Coke today, so I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting Coke. Another really good one is root beer. Root beer is fantastic. But I don't think I've ever done Mountain Dew. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've done so many videos. I don't even know at this point. Woo! I just threw up him again. Oh my gosh. Oh, the taste of stomach acid. It is fantastic. Dr. Pepper. You know, I don't think I've ever done Dr. Pepper. And I like Dr. Pepper. Oh man. I don't like stomach acid though. That's all I'm tasting right now. I need some Tums. Ooh! Do they smell? They smell like stomach acid if they smell like anything. It really depends on what I've eaten before. And let's see, before I ate this, I had some leftover ham from Thanksgiving on some keto bread that I made into a grilled cheese. So it was a grilled cheese with ham on the grilled cheese. So grilled ham and cheese, I guess. Let's simplify it. I overcomplicate things sometimes. Yeah, it was a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. It was delicious. So it might smell a little bit like ham, but maybe I'm scent blind to it. I don't know. I also don't burp and then go, I don't know. It's just not my thing, you know? It's just not my thing. Oh, but seriously, I cannot get this stomach acid. Oh, what's up? We got some more new people in here. What's up, Dane? Dane says, dang, that was big. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's also what she said. Pedro says, I don't recall either, but I think you might have, or some guess. Yeah, maybe someone had Dr. Pepper. Quite possibly. I do need to try Dr. Pepper. Hey, speaking of, for all of you who have not had a chance to see the future of It's Only video, there is a burping exclusive channel coming to YouTube. I am making a second channel, only burping contests. Only burping content. And it'll be things like this, live hangouts, shorts of me just burping, reels or whatever they're called. I can't keep up with today's all the different things that you have to watch on your phone. New burping contests, new Just Burp episodes, all sorts of different things. Only burps. All it's on the original. This channel here is still going to be going forward and doing everything that I've always done before. The only difference is the burping stuff will move to my second channel. Now, the second channel, the burping exclusive channel, goes live once I hit 1,000 subscribers here on It's All Me. I think we're at like 846 right now. So we're close. Almost just under or just over 150 subscribers left. So if you have not subscribed yet, woo! More stomach acid. Wow, my eyes are watering. So yes, if you have not subscribed yet and you want that burping channel, that's literally all you have to do is you just need to hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up always help. So if you haven't thumbs up this video, that helps because it pushes these videos out in the algorithm. It pushes my videos to a whole new audience. And also comments help as well. So if you watch my videos, comment on my videos. Let me know you're watching. Like, I love this interaction I'm getting today because I'm seeing a lot of names and a lot of usernames that I'm not familiar with because I don't know you're watching. And so making the effort to comment and say, yo, that was a great video. Looking forward to the next, whatever it is. You do your thing. But just let me know, like, show me that you're there because I want to interact with you guys. But if you're not commenting, I can't interact with you, which is why another reason why I wanted to do this because I want to interact with you guys more. But I just sometimes it's hard. So yes, 1,000 subscribers on It's All Me opens up the new channel. Only burping contest stuff on the second channel. Okay, so if you want that, share It's All Me. You know your friends that like burping stuff, tell them to check out It's All Me. My light just got weird and messed up. Let them know, drive people here and let's bump up that subscriber count. And once that hits that 1,000 mark, we're good to go. Let's get caught up on some comments here. Where are we at? Does your belly expand with air? I would say so. Maybe do a video of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I think the next time I do like a Just Burps video or something, or maybe if I do another live stream, I can do Dr. Pepper. Chris says, nice, fun stuff. Saxman says, what will the name of the channel be? We're nearly there. Yes. Yeah, Pedro says it'll be a whole achievement unlocked moment. Yes, exactly. I'm not sure what the name is going to be yet. I'm tossing around a few different things. There's a lot of work that goes into creating a YouTube channel, especially one that looks good, that feels good, that is just ready to go. And I like I said, when I first started It's All Me, I worked for I started in July. I started working on my channel in July of 2018, and I did not go live with it until January of 2019. So however many months that is, let's see, August, September, October, November, December, January. I worked on it for over 6 months. So it takes a while to get things where you want it to be. So in the meantime, while that subscriber count's climbing, I will be working on fine-tuning all of those details because I want it to be special. I want it to stand out and to be unique because when I started burping contest, the very first burping contest video in September of 2019, I literally searched YouTube and there was no burping contest, no burping content. And so from my perspective, I was the first to really start doing it. And so I want to honor that and I want it to be unique. I want it to be special. So now I know we're all here because of the burps, and I appreciate that. I really do. Is there any other content that I do here on on my channel that you guys enjoy? Or is it really just the burps for you? Ooh. Let me know in the comment section what you enjoy watching. Pedro says, I love the horror short so much. I love it all, but that one was so much fun. Oh, sweet. Pedro is referring to Clown. That was a horror short film that we filmed in May when Gert and I were visiting Seth in New York. So if you have not seen that, I do have a creepy / paranormal playlist that I put together the end of last month that has like all of those kind of cool videos of creepy-esque stuff. Make sure you check that out if you like that, like ghost hunting or Sasquatch or creepy stuff. That has all that in one nice little place for you all. And Pedro also enjoys when we visit semi-abandoned places. Yeah, I know you always comment that that's just not common where you're from, I think, or that like rundown malls is very uncommon for you guys. Um, Malls are just a massive dying breed here in the United States, and yeah, there's actually one that I used to live by, and it's even more dead now than it was 6 months ago. It's really sad. Chris says, yes, I enjoy the same thing. Abandoned places, haunted places are always fun. Thank you. Oof. I appreciate that because I really enjoy the urbexing. I love the urban exploring stuff. Um, I really need to find another abandoned place to get into. It's just sometimes it's difficult to find places that I can get into and not get arrested for. So if we can do both of those, we're doing okay. Pedro says, I don't normally see many abandoned places here, honestly, but they might be there. Maybe I'm just naive. Hey, sometimes you just never know until you get up to the window and you're like, wait, this place is completely empty. But malls are quite popular here still, I think, especially for the movie theaters and food courts. Yeah, same here. I guess it depends on how big of an area you live in. Like the area that I live in, we have 4 malls. 3 of them are still in service as actual malls. One has been broken up into sections and isn't technically a mall anymore. But the 3 other ones, they have like areas that are thriving, like you said, theaters are thriving, food courts are thriving, and then we have some businesses that are doing okay. But I guess it just depends on where you live. James is back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give James some applause for coming back. I don't know why you left or where you went. I'm just glad you made it back safely. Chris says, I love the huge burps that come mid-sentence. Sometimes it just takes me just jabberjaw to the camera to get that air moving around in my belly, and all of a sudden here they come. They just come in to say hello. They're like, hi, everybody. I'm still here. I can still burp. I gotta say, when I talk to people who've never watched my channel before, they're like, hey, so you're a YouTuber. And I'm like, yep, I'm a YouTuber. They're like, so, like, what do you do on your YouTube channel? And I always say, well, my claim to fame, if you will, I don't know. I need to come up with a different way of saying that because I'm not famous by any stretch of the imagination. But I would say is my burping contest videos. And the looks I get from people are like, I'm sorry, what? You do what now? You do what on the internet? And I say, I literally burp. I just record myself burping and people watch it and ask for more. And I love it. And we hang out and we have a great time and we're a community and we're the It's All Me family. Y'all are my family. because you invest in me, and I in turn invest in you. You like all these hand motions? It's like I'm dancing. No, I think something that's gonna be different about this video is usually I have music underneath all of my videos. And this one's just gonna be me talking and then just silence. Or the fan of my laptop running. All right, caught up. Pedro says, that's true. The area impacts a lot. Here where I live, I think this, I mean, I'm gonna try to say this. You can tell me if I say it correctly. Sao Paulo. Is that right? Sao Paulo. There are many malls because it's a pretty huge city. 54 malls? 54? Dude, you just blew my mind. 50. I said I have 4. Technically 3. And I thought that was a lot. 54. My goodness. Pedro says your semi-viral moment. Yeah, well, I guess. I'm waiting for that one video to just go boom. Maybe it'll be on my new channel. Burping is definitely a guy thing. What do you do with your buddies? Yes, it is. It definitely is. I've met a few chicks in my life, a few coworkers and things like that who can burp like a champ. I don't see them anymore, so I can't invite them onto burping contests. And also, I'm not looking to hang out with women because I'm married. I only need to hang out with one woman, and that's my wife. That's how you treat your woman right, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one woman I care. Well, 2 women I care about. My wife and my mom. There you go. The Paulo was perfect. The Sao was about Sao Paulo is kind of like the Brazilian New York City. It's the biggest city. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so how do you say the Sao part? Oh shoot. Okay, I'm running low here, kids. So I'm letting you know. It's because Fabio wants me to do as many burps as I can. Oh, I'm just puking over here too. Oh, give my guts a little rest. Well, that's 40 ounces of soda that I didn't plan on drinking today. Woo, we are at 43 minutes. Are people really going to sit and watch this for 43 minutes? Is this entertaining enough for a 43-minute viewing? Like, I don't know. I hope so. Mm-hmm. It's more fun if you're in it with me. All right, kids. Well, I'm out of soda. The A sounds like the U in butt. Okay, and then you add a oo sound to it. It's not a sound you actually have in English, but it's the best I can go for an explanation. Okay, Chris says yes for me. And other Chris, says I've been here. So yeah. But like, would you watch this? Like, if you missed the live stream, is this something that you would enjoy watching? Like, am I entertaining enough to just sit for 44 minutes now and watch me talk to my computer screen? Like, I'm asking because, like, okay, Chris says he would. Okay, this is awesome because if I'm going to do this more in the future, I need to know that people enjoy this because I want to make content for everybody, and I want to make content that people enjoy. And I think I'm pretty good at talking because I talk a lot, but yeah. Oh, we just got a comment. Someone just commented on one of my burping videos. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see what it's like to be me. Checking my phone. Look at there's 2. Look at that's like the infinity loop. Look at how many of me is on my screen. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of me right now visible. Whoa, that is crazy. Someone said burps sexy 4 fire emojis. Whoa, From Jefferson Santos. Thank you, Jefferson Santos. I don't know if you're watching this burping video, but you should be. That would be 4 fire emojis. If I could have like effects right now, they'd be like fire all over the place. Like my whole apartment, which is flames. Apartment? Townhome. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a townhome. I moved here for a reason. You're actually, Chris says I'm actually very entertaining. Yeah, if I did this, it would be very boring. I'm not a talker. Well, I appreciate that, man. Seriously, that means a lot to me. It really does. Like I said, I was just kind of like just sitting here and I was bored. I was doing some PlayStation gaming and yeah, I just wanted to hang out, you know. I wanted to hang out with you guys. We've never done this before, but I'm definitely gonna do this again. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a little bit just because I don't have any more pop. And I mean, sometimes I feel like if I'm not burping, maybe I'm just annoying people. Is that true? If I'm not burping, am I still exciting to watch and entertaining? Glad you did. Look forward to next time. Thank you, Chris. Dude, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Maybe in the future you could go TGO for a gameplay. What? Can you burp without pop? I can probably burp right now, but I'd probably throw up in my mouth. My stomach is filled with acid. I need some Tums. But yes, if you actually whenever this, because this video will be available to everybody after this stream is done. It'll be a live video for everybody to go back and watch as many times as they want. Hint, hint. And wow, my brain just went. What was I saying? Wow. Oh yeah, sorry. We talked about can I burp without carbonation or without pop? Yes, I can. When this video is live to view anytime, when you can go back and watch the whole thing, go back, watch the video. It's all explained. I made a really weird analogy about using fuel in your car and how pop is the same for me. The things I come up with. Haha. Oh, maybe in the future I could go for a gameplay. So you're saying that maybe I should try to figure out how to stream gaming? Is that what you're saying? Don't ever think you're being annoying. Back to topic. Maybe you could do a gameplay because you can talk about the game and all. You know, I actually have considered that. I've considered maybe that's what we could do on the burping channel. It could be like I'm gaming, burping, hanging out. Yeah? Thumbs up? Thumbs up in the comments if you like that idea. Give me a thumbs up. Watch me play a video game of some kind while I burp, while we hang out, while we chat. I guess it would be like Twitch, right? But I'm not on Twitch. So I do it on YouTube. Yes, gaming and burps is the best. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we might be tapping into something. Is this an idea? Is this a good idea? Should I mark this down on my phone for something to do in the future? Come on, give me those thumbs up emojis if you know how to do that. Can I do that too? Can you tell I've never done a live stream on YouTube before? Oh, there is. Oh, here we go. Oops. How do I do this? Ha ha ha! Here I come in the comments. There it is. Thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Yes, indeed. We out here. Skinny Queen. Skinny Queen, yes, God, gave the thumbs up. I didn't even know you were watching. Thanks for sneaking in that little thumbs up. Skinny Queen. Skinny Queen. Queen, 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 queen. Wow, we are at 49 minutes. This is almost as long as my Phantom Fall Fest video. Okay, kids. I appreciate someone, I think it was Pedro who said that I'm not annoying, so I really appreciate that. Okay, listen, I need to see more thumbs up. Let me know that you like that idea. Gaming. While I game, I'm hanging out with you guys, chatting, burping. That's me drinking pop is what this is. Not anything else. This is not, I'm not being weird. Chris says I'm not annoying. Thank you, guys. All right. You know, I think I'll wrap it up. We're at literally 50 minutes, which is insane. Thank you. Seriously. I had a much bigger turnout today than I was expecting because this was so random and out of nowhere. Humbug 2767. Thumbs up. Okay. I'd say that's enough. I appreciate the input, ladies and gentlemen. I will plan to figure out what that looks like. Because I'm not sure like how I could show you the video, like the video game. These are things that I've never done before. So to be able for you to be able to see the video game I'm playing and see me, I'll have to do some research. Okay. I mean, if you guys know the answers to this, let me know. Otherwise, I just need to do some research and figure out how to do that. Because I want it to be, I want it to be a good format. I don't want it to be super trashy or, whatever, crappy quality or whatever, So, okay. I'm going to wrap it up. This has been really fun. Thank you for showing up for this live stream, the very first live stream here on It's All Me. Again, new burping content moving exclusively to my second channel, which will go live when this channel has 1,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed and you want the burping content exclusive channel, hit that subscribe button. And also, to help bump those numbers, hit those thumbs ups on my videos, all of my videos. It helps every video. And comment on any video and every video that you watch to let me know, yo, what's up? I'm here, showing that support. One, it means a lot to me, and it helps me get to know the people that are watching my videos. And two, it helps drive my videos to other people. So it'll help drive up that subscriber count too and get you that burping channel sooner. I'm going to finish reading out the comments and then we're going to say sayonara. Chris says random lives are great. That's good to know. Thank you. Pedro says, this was so much fun, dude. Glad I was able to pop in. Definitely looking forward to more, and I'll make sure to comment when I get to the Phantom Fall Fest one. Have a great evening. Chris Watts says, I'm looking forward to the Dr. Pepper video with a bunch of thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thumbs up to all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support here on It's All Me. I am It's All Me, Jesse Alney, and I appreciate all of you. And thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting my channel and everything that I do. It literally means the world to me. Looking forward to doing this more. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. Who knows? The world is full of endless possibilities. To those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. We are in Christmas season. Merry Christmas to you all. I actually have a stocking right there, along with my NSYNC Pop Funkos. Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a happy holidays, and we will see you soon. Mark my words. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Love you all. Kisses and burps for everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.